Heavy snow is coming down across the Ozarks tonight. We're looking at 3 to 6 inches in Springfield by morning and nearly a foot in some places south of I-44.
120 school districts have already canceled class for tomorrow. Those closings scrolling down there at the bottom of the screen. If you do have to leave the house tomorrow, we have team coverage of the winter storm and what you can expect.
Francis Watson is live in Harrison with a long night ahead for road crews clearing that snow. And Lauren Schwenker here in Springfield to show us how to keep control while driving in these conditions.
First, though, let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Ron Hurst with the current track of this winter storm.
Yeah, I tell you what, that snow is coming down pretty steadily, and we may be down in the city on the lower end of this. However, surrounding areas out in the rural area, you started accumulating snow much faster, and you probably will still fall well within this band. In the meantime, I do think the heaviest snow will fall south of here. As far as road impacts go, already some roads are covered out there tonight, so use a lot of caution. By morning, you'll notice that we're going to be just below freezing, and so, again, I think it could be pretty slick out there.
In northern Arkansas, the snow is falling fast and furious, and Harrison is seeing its fair share. Francis Watson is there live to kick off our team coverage. And Francis, have you seen any big breaks in the snowfall, or is it just consistent like that right now?
Actually, Paul, it's been slowing down a little bit, but it has been consistent since I arrived here around 4 o'clock this afternoon. In fact, I've been told that some roads around Harrison and some of the highways are starting to be closed, actually, a few hours ago. I hopped into a city snowplow to see what it takes for them to keep this roads safe and clear for everyone else.
We're watching as far out as the weathermen show us.
Crews with the city of Harrison have been keeping a close eye on the forecast.
If we see something, out there in that 10 to 14 day, we're paying attention, getting ready for it.
And that means gearing up the snowplows.
Let's do it. This is the easy, fun stuff.
Driver A.J. McCarville has spent several winter seasons behind the wheel.
The last 3 winters actually have been quite a bit of snow accumulation.
He went from treating the roads to clearing them in a matter of hours.
You can kind of get to rolling on one of these streets that haven't been plowed much.
Now, you can tell behind me, Paul, you see how much snow is on these trees. It's been quite a buildup over the past few hours. I'm told crews will be out around the clock in 12-hour shifts to keep the road clear, and they're going to try and stay ahead of the storm. But I'm told the real work begins once the snow stops falling.
Here's a live look at the traffic cameras tonight in the Springfield area. You can see the snow coming down, covering the roads and highways here. Traffic slow going. I'm seeing a lot of brake lights, lots of snow plows out there tonight. So far, no accidents to report at this hour. Lauren Schwenker joins us live on West Sunshine. Lauren, you talked to a driving instructor about keeping control on slick streets. How's it looking out there?
Well, Maria, right now it's really starting to come down. I even had to pull out the umbrella. So drivers right now, if you're on the road or if you're about to hit the road, visibility should be top of mind.
Slips and slides are a common fear for most drivers. Bracker showed us how to adjust your wheel.
If I'm driving down the road and my right side slides, I'm going to steer right into it, okay? If my left side slides, I'm going to steer into the left side.
Bracker says you also need good tread on your tires for good traction.
You can't have a bald tire out there and expect to have traction, be able to start and stop safely.
And here are some things that you need to keep in mind. First, turn on your flashers, then call 911 and let them know your location. That's the most important part so they can get to you. Next, just stay in your vehicle.
KY3 is the place to be for your winter weather resources. Just click right here in the trending section on our homepage. You'll find interactive radar right here. I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is Futurecast right here. So you press play and you can see the snow moving through in your neighborhood. You can also watch Ron's latest forecast here. There's a new video here that shows the forecast into the morning. We also have our live traffic cameras right here, the weather cameras, I should say. This is a live look at Republic. It'll take a second to load here. You can see the snow coming down in Republic. Go back here. More resources for you, the school closings, cold weather shelters, and then we have the road conditions in Missouri and Arkansas. Let's take a quick look at MoDOT's map right now. You see this is partly clear in the light blue. The dark purple here, that means those roads are covered. That's heading into Christian and Stone counties. In Arkansas, the pink here is slushy conditions in the Bentonville area. We have the dark purplish blue, which is snow in Berryville, Eureka Springs. All of these resources you'll find in the trending section right here at KY3.com.